Good afternoon. This is Karen from the Lake Stamper out here in Waterford, Michigan. How's everybody doing on this Father's Day today? Well, it's another rainy day here. I know, that's all I've been saying over here in Michigan. I feel like Noah's Ark, but my grass does look fantastic. But that makes sense to stay inside and do some cards today. So the very exciting sailing home, I just received it. Like I said, I showed you the haul on Friday. The sailing home with the die cuts, and then the Memories and More card pack for Come Sail Away is fantastic. You can make some great, really some male cards as well as female cards. They're both genders, but if you want more of a masculine type card, this is really the way to go with some of these. They look great if you're a sailor or if you're a boater like I am. These are fantastic with the helm die cut, with the slip knot for sailing, and of course a lot of the sailing attributes that are on this. This is fantastic if you take a look at that. The slip knot, the compass, the anchor, the lighthouse. We have so many lighthouses here in Michigan. Going towards, when you're going up north to Lake Michigan, you're just going to find so many. From Manistee to Ludington to Frankfurt, there's just an amazing, especially when you're going up to the sand dunes, if you want to go see the dunes up here. This is the way to go. You can see all the lighthouses as well. So I thought I'd do some lighthouses because it reminds me of Lake Michigan. And when anybody says, do you want to go to Lake Michigan? I'm going, yes, I'm on my way. So it's one of my favorite places to go. So today, what I thought we'd do is I did a couple of these lighthouses here. A real simple card. And of course a little bit of a lighthouse jewel, because all the lighthouses, they're always lit up at night, and I think that's important to have. This one is the today one, so I'm going to show you this one. The other ones that I've also done, this is with the knots. I love this one as well. This is using the Memory and More card pack, and this says, simply having a great day. And then you can open it and it says, look, it's even nicer inside, free as the ocean, which is so true. If you're a water person like I am, this is a nice card that inspirational as well. So, and then this card here, this is another, my favorite sailboat, and this is the perfect moment. And when you open up the card, it's you and me and the sea, which is great. It would be great to be on Lake Michigan if it was sunny. So today, let's start with, oh, and I wanted to show you before I start, these are some of the cards that come in the card pack for Sailing Away here, the Memories and More card pack. And of course they're dual side, and this is your sea kelp, your anchors, you could do a great 5x7 card for this Anchors Away. All kinds of different looks for your cards, kind of that faded look, which I love when you're at the sea anyway. You've got different colors of blue when you're on the lakes, and you know, it's just really pretty. So here's some laser cut as well. I might have gone through this. This is to me is a sea kelp. At least that's what it looks like to me. Your anchor and your knots. Again, another sailboat, so pretty. And this is, I don't know when to use this. I don't know if I want to use this yet because it's so pretty, the helm. And waves, of course. And this is my favorite, and I've got to figure out what to do with this one because I really love it. It does need some embellishments when I do it. I absolutely want to do that with embellishments. So, just to give you a heads up of what's in this card pack, along with the little cards. Now, I'm going to show you some mini cards that I made as well using this card pack. Again, they're dual-sided as well, and there's so many nice little mini cards that you can make for a birthday gift, or just to send something out because you were thinking of somebody. And they're so nice. They're so easy to do. So easy. And you can utilize all these resources. Also using these on the planners. If you're a big planner person and you want to use these in your Erin Condren or your Happy, these would be great. In your Happy planners. These would be fantastic to use. Okay, so the first little guy we're going to do is the blue lighthouse. We're going to start off with 5.5 times 8.5. We're going to score it at 4 1/4. So here's what it looks like. Okay, and then, so I'm going to take that off. Then we're going to take a nice piece of cardstock here that I already had cut, and it's Whisper White. All right, and we're going to do 3 1/8 times 4 1/8, and then this memory card is already 3 by 4. So this is my infamous lighthouse. Love that. So what did everybody do for Father's Day? Are you guys still doing Father's Day? We would have done golf here today, but oh my goodness. Look at that. Too much rain. So I bet a lot of fathers went out to brunch. My dad's in Florida, so I sent him a card already and gave him a call to see how he was doing. There we go. There, that looks perfect, doesn't it? Now I also want to punch this up a little bit with some dimensionals, so I'm going to do that as well. I mean, that's a pretty simple card when you think about it. So, but the first thing we should probably do is my mat size, which is 4 times 5 1/4. Simple. It's already cut for you. And there's 2 sides. Obviously, I like the sailboat size better, and it looks perfect. Yeah, I love the way these cards came out. I started with 1, then I did 2, then I did 3, then I did 4. Geez, I've got a whole, you know, I'm going to have a nice little collection here. Yay me. So, okay, so I kind of got ahead of myself. I did this one first, but anyway, you get the gist with my sizing here. So, and then we've already talked about the size for this is exactly 3 1/8 times 4 1/8. And I'll have these all written down so because you're not going to remember every one of them. And then this little card by itself is 3 by 4. So I just did a quarter up. Okay, and let's do some of these little guys here. Yeah, I really went crazy with these today. So maybe it's the color of the skies today. They've got that foggy look to it, you know, and it's really been raining a lot here, and it's mid-June, so, you know, if you're a boater, you're counting those days so you can be back out on that boat. Not a good sailing weather today, not at all, because the wind's not even moving. So, who likes to go sailing and who likes to be on a pontoon? There's, you know, there's a lot of different avenues to do that. So everyone has their own favorite. I know I do. I have had couple of pontoons in my life. I've had also 3 different types of boats that I grew up with. So I enjoy probably the speedboat. So now, if you wanted to, what I did on some of these cards, and I'll show you what I did on this next card, is I took the, I took Seaside Spray, and I just did a nice little, let me open it. What I like to do is kind of get the colors of it doesn't have to be perfect. I just kind of edged them a little bit with the Seaside Spray and let this one dry. Now, I'd already done it, but I'm just going to do a little bit more just to show you. nice and simple. I want it to look a little messy, not too messy, of course, but a little messy because that's to me the lake. So I'm gonna let that dry so we don't mess with that one. But I really did like the look of that. Now you can not do that at all and just do it plain, and that'll work too. Let me get this back in. There we go. Okay. So this one here, I did a little bit of the blue on this one, but I'm not going to do it on this one. So I'll do one separate and one not. And then I have the dimensionals already on here. So I'm just going to center it. Look, it was quick. Of course I had everything cut out, but still, nice, sweet little card. And I love the grayness, but I love the solitude of the lighthouse. I think that just it says so much, you know, when you're looking at a lighthouse, and you really can get inspiration when you're at a lighthouse. I don't know if you've ever been to any, but they're amazing, really amazing. So what's everybody's favorite lighthouse that they've been to? If you've got any favorites, list them for me, okay? And anybody who lists any favorite ones, I will send out one of these cards, okay? So anybody that has a favorite lighthouse that they visited or have wanted to visit, if you mention something in my conversations on the YouTube, please, I'll be more than happy to send one of these out for you, okay? So anyway, this is this card right here. Super. Now we're just going to put the word today on here. What I like about also the Memories and More card pack, it has a lot of the already, like, to me it reminds me of washi tape, but it's not. But you know, you can use these again in planners, but you can also use them on these cards. They're already stickies. They're already ready to go. And it's just a nice, simple way to do a quick card if you don't have time. So where did I put that? Let's see if it's over here. I was moving things around. I had everything all organized. That's nice. Okay, here we go. So here's the stickies that I've been using on all of these. Okay, they're simple. There's the Today and Dream. I'm going to use Dream on this one. I'm going to use the word Today on this card right here, since we're doing the same card. So it is sticky, so I do want it to jump it up, and I'm going to put another little dimensional so that this doesn't lean and stick on the bottom of the card, since it's already sticky. So I'm kind of just edging it to the very corner of this one bottom right corner, and you'll see that it's perfect. And I'm just going to put a little dimensional right underneath here so it stays upright. And that's it. That's it. Isn't that nice? So nice and simple. It takes hours to kind of think of different ideas of what you're going to do and what you're going to show people, but then you do it on here right now, and it takes like seconds. And organizing and getting all these cards ready for YouTube, your inspiration can go wild. I mean, I had a whole bunch of other cards, and I thought, well, that's just too many. That's just way too many. So I definitely wanted to kind of hone it in a little bit on these 4 cards and some little mini cards just for fun. Again, if you are really interested in this selection, this suite, definitely you're more than welcome to shop on my site. I'll have it linked below, and all you have to do is, it's open 24/7. Which is great for shopping when you're up late, right? There we go. There, perfect. Now that'll stay upright and it won't move. Okay, And this one I left open in case I have somebody that does actually want to tell me what lighthouse that they've been to and they've enjoyed. I will send this out, but I won't put anything in here. So you can put something of your own in there, okay? And I won't glue it because I don't want to do that. I will put one of the memory card in there just for you to do what you would like to do, okay? So this one here is the knots. Obviously, this is great. This is, again, the same size range. This is your mat size is going to be 4 by 5 1/4 for your designer paper. And again, the same thing. This is going to be 3 1/8 times 4 1/8 for your mat. And then this is 3 by 4. And I already had gotten it colored like we just showed you, okay? And now we're just going to take these little guys right off, get them ready. Yep, there we go. I need some more of these. I ran out. I'm almost near the end here. Oh, and let me show you my other, when I'm done with this, I'll show you the embossing folder I did use. It does not go with this. I didn't purchase the one that goes with this one. I had one already. I wanted to use it because it reminded me still of something I could use that would coordinate really well. So I'll show you that. So I would say remind me, but there's nobody that would remind me. Oh, kill me. Okay. I love this card. I love the knots. So just want to get it centered. Okay. Nice. This is a pretty card. Look at that. So pretty. And let me show you. I used the Country Floral, and let me show you what I did before I finish this one. I know I should do that. Inside here is the Country Floral, but if you look at it, it doesn't look like a flower. It looks like waves. And now there is a wave one, but I didn't purchase it. I wanted to use this one instead. So it's a really nice one. If you already have it, you should try it. I wanted to use it just to see how it would look when you open it up, and it really does have some texture inside the card. You can't see it as much on the outside. I did try to do a smaller slip knots of this designer paper, but then I really like the designer paper, so I was really at a crossroad. What do I want to show off more? So I decided the designer paper one. So going back to this little guy here, okay, we're going to do the word dream. Okay, so we have the word today, and I am going to do dream. So I'm getting hungry here. I don't know what to make for dinner. I should have just done some soup and just crock potted it today. That would have been like perfect. There we go. That was like, okay. That was so simple. Isn't that pretty? And we could put, you know, what I like about the ocean too, it's not just blue. You know, there's so many different colors of the ocean and of all the lakes that we have over here in Michigan. And it's, you know, sometimes it is green and sometimes it is a clear color. So I love that I'm putting these little embellishments on, and they are different colors because it does represent all the different colors that are in the color of the lakes and oceans. So this one is Dream, and again I'm going to put a little dimensional right underneath that so it won't click and stick onto my bottom part there. But it came out so pretty. All of these cards did. Now going to this card here, let's see, here we go. I love this paper so much, I used it all up. So I couldn't even do an example except for this one here because I used all of it up. So I do have this already done, but I'll do it probably in a different format. But I know this is all the card stock I have left of this. I loved it so much. Also, I used the die cut of, where's my little die cuts? I used the little die cut for this little saying here, and I just popped this up. So these were flat. I did these flat, and I did these more of a dimensional, just to have a little bit more of a body. So this is more of a you and me and a sea. Definitely would be nice if I was dating somebody, then I could give this to somebody. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. If you've got some lighthouses you wanna mention, and you would like, tell me which one of the cards you would like. If you want the you, me, and the sea, because you could send it to somebody, let me know. I'll send those out to you. But aren't they sweet? They're so sweet. I love these cards. Yeah. So the die cut. Nice. This is one of the cuts. Let me find. I had them right here. Of course, I can't find them when I need them. Isn't that always the case? You know. Oh, of course, I can't find my cuts, my little die cuts. They just disappeared. They just fell off the map here. That's great. Super. But anyway, the die cuts are the lighthouse and the anchor and the sailboat, the helm, the little sailboat, and I'll find them when I'm, oh, there we go, see, when I'm not thinking about them. Thank God. Here they are. So this is what I used. I used this on this little saying right here, so it came out so pretty. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. You probably can't see it. There we go. So that was really sweet. And I will do some more stamping with the lighthouses. I just really wanted to show off the cards that have the memories and more Come Sail Away, that I think is really just phenomenal. They did it with Magnolia, and they're all sold out, by the way. So I'm glad I bought some extra packs. Now these are the little mini cards. The little mini. They come with envelopes as well. And also, what I did is I just took some of these from the Memories and More card pack from Sail Away, and I did a solid color here, and I did a nice little stamp using, again, the Seaside Spray. And it doesn't look like it's like been old and it's been outside, and you know, like the plank of wood. That's what it reminds me of. The stamping does. And inside, maybe there's somebody that needs a little pick-me-up, and so this is a really nice little note you can send somebody. That's just something that you're thinking of them. You know, we've got email and texting and all the other stuff, and I really do think that cards have, you know, cards are so needed, because you know, when you get a card in the mail, it's like that person took that much time to make this card and send some kind of sentiment and some kind of wishes to make you feel better. So I think cards are so important, and I've kept so many through the years. So this little guy is, I did a nice little, here's to making every moment count. And just a nice little, it could be on a card, a birthday present, excuse me. It could be on some kind of gift or something that you were thinking of somebody, and you had a bottle of wine and you had this with it. That would be so cute too. So these were the cards for Father's Day Sunday that I made, and I think they came out pretty darn cute. So again, if you feel like you would like to purchase this set, please feel free to use my link below and hit subscribe if you wouldn't mind. I would appreciate everybody that takes the time to watch my videos, and if you're interested in one of the cards that I made today, please let me know which lighthouse you have been to that you've really enjoyed, and let me know, and I will then send you out one of the cards. Okay, I'll get your address privately and I'll send this out to you. So you have a great Father's Day Sunday and have a great evening. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.